The dismissal of the Democratic Alliance's urgent court bid to unseat Johannesburg City Manager Floyd Brink has put the brakes on the saga that's dragged on since 2022. The party is fighting to have Brink's his reappointment declared unlawful and unconstitutional. But the city's mayoral advisor Mlimandlela Ndamase has welcomed the ruling, saying it was frivolous, a litigation aimed at destabilising the city.
Well, as the city, we welcome this particular judgment. Again, it reaffirms the position that we took much earlier on in the matter, that this litigation was frivolous, that it was unnecessary, and that it was aimed at distracting the city from doing the important work of implementing services and delivering to the needs of the residents of Johannesburg. Unfortunately, the Democratic Alliance has made it its mission and has directly targeted the city manager in what we believe is actually laced with very racist undertones in trying to destabilize the administration in the city of Joburg and trying to administratively collapse the city so that it fails to function. As the city, we have been steadfast right through, and we continue and remain committed to ensure that we focus the energies of the city on service delivery. And we are also happy that the court provided a cost order within this particular regard, because really it is our belief that the money and taxpayers' money should not be used for such frivolous litigation. In fact, this is a process that was actually run by the Democratic Alliance during their time in the city running the multi-party coalition. Mr. Floyd Brink was actually interviewed by a panel which was chaired by former Mayor Palazzi. The current administration merely implemented the resolutions or the recommendations of that particular panel. And the court judgment that the DA had won in November last year, again, was not a court judgment on the allegations they were making, many of which, in fact, they abandoned in arguments before the court, because one of the allegations they made was that he never met the requirements, yet their own panel had recommended him and had accepted that he meets their requirements.